Hi guys, welcome back to Trading Post. I am Scott. Christina won't be down here this morning. We got some things going on, so she wants to take care of the house before we get that done. But this is going to be sales for Tuesday. I've decided to go ahead and just go back the way I was Friday through Sunday video and a Monday through Thursday video. I don't think YouTube likes that algorithm, so I'm going to go back and do that. And then I'm going to try to sprinkle in some yard sale video in between. But we had a good day yesterday. We had 13 sales for $346.57. It's a good day, especially to move that many items. So let's go ahead and get to it, and let me show you what we sold.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
As you can see, I'm watching Dave Carey and Kevin on Trash to Cash. I had to pause it real quick so I can do this. But first up is a Tony Bratine. It's a wig. Christina picked this up. I'm not even sure. I think she might have got it at our local thrift store. She got this listed. It may have taken a week to sell and ended up selling for $24.99. Next is a set of it's called Jefferson Cup Kirk Stein. It's a set of 7. Really nice. I think she may have gotten this one at the Tree Streets sale, but I'm not too certain. Knowing her, I know she didn't spend a whole lot of money. But there is a set of 7 here, and I ended up selling for $39.99. Now that I hit you with a couple of her big ones, you can tell these are mine because these are little tiny ones. This is a Hallmark Barbie collection by Keepsake. We got this last year in a big auction lot, probably about this time last year, so we've had it right at a year. It didn't sell during last Christmas. All the Barbies are starting to sell this year. I think it's the second or third one we've already sold this year. I'm assuming it's probably because where the Barbie movie came out. Who knows? But we're into this for maybe $1, a little bit less than $1 with the big lot that we got, and ended up selling for $5. Don't laugh. Another small one. This is PlayStation 2 Greatest Hits. It's 007 Agent Under Fire. It is complete with manual. This came out of the big warehouse that we got. We're into it for a little bit less than $1. We've had some good ones that's already paid off, but unfortunately this was not one of the good ones, but it did sell for $3.50. So I might end up making $1 on this. Not very good. What is sad is this. It's empty. It's Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. It's completely empty case, no game, no manual, and it sold for more than the James Bond did. This is also for the PlayStation 2, and ended up selling for $4.95. You know, this was free. I believe this came out of Sherry's warehouse. There was no game in it. Wasn't sure if I was going to throw it away or not, and then I went ahead and priced it out. Found out that it's worth more than the games itself. So again, thank you, Cher at Grin and Grandma. You guys go out and watch her and like and subscribe to her. So Cher, we want to thank you very much. $5 empty case. All right, this next one Christina picked up. I think she originally got it for her because she loves sloths. I'm not too certain, but I think she only paid a couple dollars for it. It is open. It is not new. It's called a Snuggle Buddy. It's a sloth, of course, in the original package. I think she only paid a couple dollars for it at a yard sale, but this one alone ended up selling for $21.99. And as you can gather, she's smoking me right now. I only got maybe $10 on 3 items, and she's way ahead of me, so not been good that she wasn't down here today, so that way I can kind of deflect all that. Next is a scrub top that we got. This has butterflies, daisies, and hearts on it. It's by Dickies. It's a size extra small. This is the ones we got at the thrift store where it was fill a bag for $5. I think we got like 70 scrub tops because we wanted to try to see if they sold or not. They do, but it's very slow. We've made our money back plenty of times over on this one. We just wanted to try it and experiment and see if they were actually good or not. We did find out that the Disney ones do sell a lot more money a little bit faster. But this is a Dickies scrub top, and it ended up selling for $5. I know you probably think this is mine because it's a low dollar one, but this was a mutual. So I'm not the only one that sells little stuff. We do it together. I kind of expected this one to sell yesterday, and it did. It's one of the saddest events in our history. This is a 2 DVD set. of the Twin Towers. They are used. It's unfortunate what happened, and I know a lot of people still going through rough times with that, but without getting into it too much, I'm just going to cut it off right there. The first one is why the towers fell, and the other one is just Twin Towers. But a lot of these together, we've had these for a while. I think we had it when we had the store down in Florida. They end up selling for $7.99. Alrighty, Christina decided to join us.
I didn't know how he was doing this.
We had quite a bit, so she had some stuff to do at the house. Doesn't she look nice today?
I don't know.
Alright, first one is this, the cracked one. That's it.
Yeah, so on the video just before the video before this one, if that makes sense, I sold 2 of these, but I left this one off by itself because it's got a crack in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not like a crack because you can't, it's smooth. So I put that in the description that you can't feel the crack. Sounds really funny.
I hope you get
but it's it's an Imperial by W. Dalton Stoneware Tangerine 1970s bowl. Whoop. That's a good sound. 8.5 by 2.5. This one I listed for $14.99, a little less than the $19.99 ones because of that crack, and that's what it sold for. Next is the Spice of Life casserole dish. I actually bought a whole set of 6 of these at an estate sale for $35, which is a great deal. I was actually filling up my IKEA bag. I had half of them on the floor, so I'm putting them in the bag, and the lady comes in and she tries to grab the other half, and I'm like, no, mine. So that was funny because we were like the first ones in the door on that one. And I had Scott going for some Tupperware. So I said, you get the Tupperware, I'll get to this.
And I didn't quite get all the Tupperware, but...
No, but that's okay. He got some. You just say this is the 9-inch square. Oh, I can't see. What did it say?
$19.99.
$19.99.
Next is another Spooky Town. This is the Haunted Grove. This came in that bunch of all of them. This one I think was one of the extras that we found later on in a tote. Still, it's it adds to the bottom line of it. It has a little ghost. It does light up, I believe, by battery. It ended up selling for $18.
Money.
This was funny. This is when we bought it.
You can tell the story on this.
We were in Goodwill. Called her over because there's a whole tote full of yarn. While she's looking at it, another lady came over. She started reaching down in there. And she kept saying, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? And as soon as the lady started reaching, I said, get it.
Well, no, we both said get it. Because I was trying to grab it. And I was looking at him like, yeah, I mean, I wanted it. But I wanted to make sure that, I don't know, like, I guess that he was okay with it. Back that was at the time where I was, like, still questioning, should I get things? Should I not get them? You know, Before I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to get it. Now I just get things. Like, I don't care what he says.
Well, because every time she asks me, I'm always like, just make a decision. You'll learn.
Well, no, it's not that I need to learn. I mean, I know what to get, obviously, but... Hold
on. The truck just went by. No, it's not just this. I'm just talking about in general when you ask me. I'm like, just get it. Make a decision.
Well, I know, because I don't like...
She never makes a decision.
No, it's because I don't like spending money.
And it doesn't matter what I say anyway. Because she can say, should I wear red or should I wear blue? I can say, wear blue. She goes, okay, I'll wear red. All the time.
Not all the time. But anyways, I just grabbed the tote. It's like, mine. These sold for, I sent out an offer and I wind up taking the offer.
For $10.
Because the whole tote, I think, was like $9.99 and we've already sold a whole bunch of it.
All right, and finally for the day, we have Bakugan Defender of the Core. This is a Wii game. Complete. Only opened it once. Came in that video game haul as well. This one just came in. It wasn't a cha-ching, but this is one of the last ones.
I know. I want to know what the cha-ching was.
And it ended up selling for $8. Again, stick around. I'm gonna go back to doing the Monday through Thursday thing. Hi guys, we are back. This is Wednesday, and these sales are gonna be for Tuesday. That's probably confusing. Wait, what is
Well, you're always confusing.
Wait,
Today is Wednesday, so yeah, they were Tuesday sales.
Yeah, these are Tuesday sales. Christina's sitting right over here. I think she's getting busy listing. We just got 5 more sales for just under $156. It's $155.74. So let's go ahead and get right into it, and that way we can piggyback on to yesterday's sales. First up is another Spooky Town item. This is a Boogeyman's Hangout. It does have some flaws. It was put in the description the different flaws that they are. These are pretty simple to ship out because they're still in the styrofoam. This one ended up selling for $55. Gonna make some profit on this, and it looks like we probably got 7 or 8 left. These are starting to pay off pretty good, especially with Halloween right around the corner. This one is a Christina deal. She's looking. I should make her get up here.
Oh, I bought them at the bins because Donald told me that they sell really well. Don! Yeah. Sorry, Don.
She got these at the bins when we went down there. This is a Radio Shack AC adapter. Oh, now she's gonna grace us.
Well, now I'll have to take... Hi! Cat number 43-1088. Input AC 120 volt 60 HZ4W.
Okay.
Whatever all that means.
At the bins, this was probably cost, I don't know, maybe 50 cents a dollar maybe. It ended up selling for $7.99. Next is another body from an RC car. This is from an F-150 off-road, body only. I did include the screws on the bottom to reattach it to the chassis part of it. But this is the second one we sold out of a $10 bin. The first one I think sold for 17 or 18, I think. And this one ended up selling for 23. So, and I still got some of the tires. I still got...
A bucket full?
No, not really. I got 2 more cars to strip down, and I got one body that's a Harley Davidson truck that I have listed right now. So these are paying up pretty good.
Okay.
And we still got all those controllers. But this one ended up selling for $23.
I don't remember where I picked these up. It was a yard sale somewhere.
Yeah. I think it was $1.
I thought they were cute. It's wall decor for the birthday parties for, you know, little kid.
It's a 5-piece set, 6 foot tall, supposedly.
Oh, there's Bumblebee. He's, you know, everybody's favorite. Bumblebee. I don't pay it.
And it's still new in the package.
Wall decorations for a birthday. And what did it sell for?
$12. We have a Pittsburgh Steelers hoodie. This is really nice. It's, I don't know, it's pretty much new, but we didn't list it as new. It is size large. This one we sit on for a while. I got this down in Florida football season, and I don't know why, because the Steelers didn't do too good this last week.
I don't know. I don't watch.
It's all good though. It ended up selling for $12 as well.
But we know that's Leroy's team.
So Leroy, if you're watching, then sorry about the way they happened this last week, but Kenny Pick is going to be pretty good. All right, we will be back tomorrow to give you more. We got an additional 9 sales for $235.14. First one is you for Thursday.
Make sure the battery doesn't die.
Yeah, I know. Make sure the battery don't die again.
Don't remember where I got it. Imagine that. It's a townhouse by West Bend Stockpot.
Off court.
There you go. Go. Wake up. Ding. Clean on the inside. Bottom. You know, anytime I see these 1970s colors, I just usually pick them up. Probably only paid $3 for it. That's usually my going rate.
$3 is her going rate. Now you know why I married her. I gotta steal. Nobody come in and offer more. $3 is her max. It's her going rate.
Look. Well, you know what I meant. So I paid $3 and I sold it for $29.99.
What do I get?
Put your wallet away.
What do I get for a 20?
For you, I want the whole wallet now.
I swear I did not pick her up off the streets. She was a Craigslist ad. Since everybody knows my wife is cheap. This is a set of Walking Dead DVDs. It is, I think it's all but season 1, if I'm not mistaken. We can't remember who picked it up. I think you picked it up. I think we probably paid $2-3 for all these. We have them listed higher. They do go higher, but we're in the moving things right now because we have way too much stuff in here. But I ended up taking an offer for $30. I believe we probably could have held out for $5, maybe $10 more, but Gotta move it.
Got to move it.
Did you smoke a crack pipe this morning?
And I only had half a cup of coffee.
There was like 3 or 4 of these, and we picked them up. I think there's 3 or 4 of them for $5. Eeyore with a little Chicky costume on. He does have a detached tail that's still attached. This is from the Disney store. It is a Disney store exclusive, as was the other ones that we sold. He ended up selling for $15.99.
Okay, these I did pick up at an estate sale. Got them for $0.25 a piece, probably about 6 months ago or so. And they sold for $20. They are vintage Christmas cards by, I don't know if I'm going to murder this name, Papyrus? Yeah.
Papyrus.
Didn't even know how to say that one. But they're nice. They're got the glitter and foil accent. 16 and 14.
Okay, we have a Motormax 1937 Ford pickup. It's a 1/24th scale. Where did we get this?
That's all you. I have no idea.
I really don't remember either.
There's
but
no we in that.
It was somewhat recent because it's sitting on top of one of the boxes, so don't remember. Maybe I can't see me paying more than $1.
Short-term memory loss.
She's definitely short-term. I can't see paying more than $1 for this, and it ended up selling for $10 on a best offer.
We gotta find my step stool. Because Ivan made a comment in one of the videos, and I have to
I know,
find
about clanging me over the head. Thanks, Ivan.
But I gotta find the ladder or the step stool in order to do it.
This one, I'm glad to see this gone. We got one of the Corning teapot thingies, and there was a recall on it. Or
Yeah, it's over there. No, the handle separates.
Okay. eBay took it down. So we put it out. We've made good money on it. This thing, a lot of people has been watching it. They sent offers. Actually, I think it sold one time. They said it was the wrong size. Knock on wood.
That's metal.
This is not.
Oh no, this top.
That this one won't get returned. If it does, I'm just gonna trash it, I think. But
it's still in to keep it.
Yeah, it's a replacement basket for the Corning stovetop porcelain pot. This is probably the last piece for it, but this one ended up selling for $10. Hopefully it won't get returned. This one's kind of crazy. It's not a repeat customer, but we actually earlier in the week, probably the same video, we sold a box of gospel cassettes.
Yeah, it should be on this one.
Yeah, it's not the same person. I thought it might have been the same person, but someone came in and bought 2 more boxes of them. There's 16 in each box.
But they're not the same 16 tapes.
No, they're different tapes, but different person, different tapes. They bought 2 boxes of these at $9.95 a piece. So each of these added together, it's going to go medium mail as well. So $19.90, and the whole lot we probably spent $2 or $3, and I still got 5 more boxes up there of these. So these are actually panning out to be pretty good.
Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
Pretty good, pretty good. Next is a Xbox 360 game. It is complete with manual and game, of course. It's Fable 2. This came from the warehouse, a little bit less than $1 into it. Wasn't Shares Warehouse, but it did come from kind of a warehouse pick. Some people kind of shy away from selling games. Less than $1 into it, and it ended up selling for $6.60. It ain't a whole lot, but these are really fast listers, really fast shippers too. So
Disney Scrub, 101 Dalmatians. Very nice and colorful. It is a fundamental size extra large used. This one did have a little tear in the pocket, I believe.
And we talked about the difference because we sold it.
I did disclose that in the description.
And we talked about this on the last scrub earlier in this video about how scrubs don't really sell very well.
And now they're selling.
Well, except for Disney. Disney seemed to sell a lot faster. I screwed up at a yard sale. It was a fire station was doing a charity, and she saw some Disney scrubs. And we decided, well, I talked her out into getting them. After we get down the road, she looks them up, and they sold pretty good. So now we don't really pass up on scrub tops if they're at a reasonable rate. I am losing my brain.
Never had one.
But stick around and see what we have for Thursday.
Somebody's got to keep him on track.
It's hard to do.
Yeah.
All right, stick around. We got one more day to go.
See you in a few minutes. Couple seconds.
All right, we're back, and this is the last day of our sold for the week. Are you coming in?
Oh, start without me. Whatever.
She's over cleaning the Hello Kitty, so I wasn't sure if she's going to get in under or not. So, yeah, we got 5 more sales for just a tad bit over 146. I didn't think she'd get on this one because she only has 1 item, finally. But if you add it up for the week, she's got me smoked.
Of course.
First up is a PlayStation 1. This one is the SCPH 7501. It does not work, so I parted it out. Sold this one as is, and ended up selling for $19.95. It doesn't even power on. I put that in the description. That way if somebody can fix it, if they know how to fix it, they can. So we gotta wait on her. She's still cleaning Hello Kitty.
Yeah, I got like 1 or 2 more spots to get out of her. It's a greeter Hello Kitty. Hi! These are Elizabeth Mumford. They are reprints of their 8x8s. This one is Hush Little Baby. This one is...
Don't say a word.
Best Love. No, it's just Hush Little Baby.
I know, and the other ones don't say a word. You don't get it.
I do get it.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of sound that was. It sounded kind of like a goat.
It did.
Whatever. So we got an offer from a lady on these. She offered to pay regular price, but just wanted to combine the shipping. We're like, yeah?
Yeah,
we'll take that.
She sent a message saying, I have no problem with the price if you can combine shipping. It's like, yeah, okay, no problem.
Anyways, we sold these for $22 each. I had no idea on how to price them. I don't know that much about art. I only paid, I think, 50 cents each. Yeah, not bad.
And once they got listed, they sold within 2 or 3 days.
Yes.
You have nothing else, so you can scat and get back over to your Hello Kitty.
I'll go back to cleaning my Hello Kitty. I got a whole bunch of small Hello Kitties that are going to go into the washing machine later today. Whatever. See y'all later.
Okay, this was the week for gospel cassettes. Sold another box of 16. This is part of that big haul that we got. I think we paid $2 or $3 for all of them. We still got 4 boxes left. We've sold 4 boxes and some loose ones. But again, a box of 16 gospel cassettes sold for $10. This one we just picked up at the estate sale last Thursday. I'm a sucker for slot cars. This was I thought it was the entire track as a slot car track, but when you open up, it was different slot car tracks mixed all together. It did have a slot car in there that's a Peterbilt truck and the trailer. That's going to be good money. But paid $8 for the whole thing. We got several pieces of track. I allotted these 2 together. This is Tyco, the Tyco 15-inch straight piece, and it's number B5838. It's the only 15-inch straight pieces I had, so I put them together. I'm trying to piece together all of them that have the same numbers. That way it'd be easier to lot them together. But remember, I paid $8 for this box, and just these 2 pieces of track sold for $14. And I believe that Peterbilt truck that I got with the trailer back behind it, it probably will sell, I think I got listed right around 80 or 90. If you find the slot car tracks, these are kind of slow sellers, even though this sold fast. But the slot cars are usually worth pretty good money, especially if they're vintage. Go ahead.
Well, no, I figured, well, while I'm doing this, I might as well give him a little hint. So, hi, I'm back again. When you have bigger items like this, and it's a plush, and it is, you know, got spots on it, and you need to get it clean, just FYI, a baby wipe. Just scrub it with a baby wipe, and boom, the spots will come out. So, like the bottom of her feet were filthy.
Boom.
Kind of like that. I'm halfway through getting the spot out on the back side. It was a lot darker, and the fronts were just as bad. You can see it's a lot better now, and I'll probably let it dry, see how white it comes, and then if it's still a little bit darker, I'll go over it one more time. But that's how you get a lot of the spots out on oversized, or just if it's just spotty, instead of having to throw it all in the wash.
And then when you clean it and it comes clean, you got to make sure you say boom.
Yes, boom, clean.
Hello Kitties, though, they sell good, especially if you find them with the bows. Okay, finally, there's going to be a pop-up on this one, but this is it's It's a blue tie-dye NASA shirt. It is size extra large. I believe we got this down in Florida before we left because you can find NASA stuff pretty much anywhere down there. But we've had this for a while and it finally sold. I think I just lowered the price on this one too. An offer went out on it for $7.50. For shirts down at the thrift store down in Florida, we would spend on half price day 75 cents or so. So if that's the case, 75 cents, because I probably wouldn't have bought it otherwise. It ended up selling for $7.50.
I'm telling them about these and where to get them. That these are the best baby wipes we've found. So another FYI, these Fisher Price brand baby wipes, they work really, really well. And if you can find them, they are available at DG, Dollar General, and the dollar aisle. Inexpensive and works really well. That's my tip for the day.
We don't have a skip commercial on that one, like on YouTube. Anyway, that's all we got. We want to thank everybody again.
Yes, thanks for tuning in.
And we'll have another video out on Monday for the weekend sales. All right,
Okay.
Thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good weekend, right?
Yeah.
Because this goes out when?
Today.
Oh, okay. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye.